All right, welcome back to Arena the Contest here. Just double checking my stream. Looks like I think we're good. It went live for a second now. It says not live. I don't know. Maybe it's still in the process. It looks like it's going now. All right, so we're back here to continue the PvP tournament. This is round 2, match 6. We have Qiotl. Is that how you say it? Qiotl?
Yeah, Qiotl, it's fine, yeah.
Qiotl and Max Thiede here, ready to battle it out and see who will win this. So we'll get started, and both you guys roll your dice to see who starts hero selection.
Are we cannon or rolling?
Cannon.
Okay. Woohoo.
15.
I'm gonna hit yours. Look out.
And a 10. All right. So blue team, which is Qiotl, will go first.
All right, let's see. I will start.
Oh man, sounds like he's got like a spreadsheet ready to.
No, I have just a paper laying down here with some names because I can't remember them, so I write them down.
Good.
So you guys know what I was talking about. So
right.
It's Jade.
Jade first. All right, awesome.
Neato.
All right, go ahead, Max.
Choosing
Askren.
everyone's favorite archangel.
Archangel. All right, second
it went
pick.
pretty well with Necro last time, so I will
Going with Necro again.
do my tanky guy again. Yep, and the rest will be a surprise, I think.
Also, just note if I'm quiet, it's because I'll probably be doing a little commentary while you guys are playing.
All right.
Okay. Well, I think it's time to pick up.
All right, so Max going very supportive type hero, so we'll kind of see where he's going to go with there. Same time, we got Jade, very supportive, not quite as strong in healing, but can do a lot of different work moving around her allies and applying conditions, positive conditions to allies and regaining specials. We got Necro here. We've seen multiple times using that interrupt, as well as his ability to move himself adjacent with a massive hit of 25.
I'm gonna go with Xanax.
And of course, also being able to prevent healing. All right, so Sir Eric making the board. I think we've seen him once so far. He does have a good primary, some good primary attacks, gets some heals. He's very healing-wise supportive.
Close to the last time, but that
tank.
Planned, actually.
And we got Zanuck, the master of one single target damage. He does a ton of single target damage and can still.
Look at me having a front and back line.
And on the other side, we got Count Blake, which we've seen. Liana, who hasn't made it to the board, so this will be good to see her. All right, so pausing the time while you guys get set up here.
Bye-bye, old Askren.
Ah, there it
is. So we got Liana here, so she's really interesting. She has an ability to
make, steal my token?
Through tides of blood. Yeah, I moved your token for you.
Okay.
Liana here, she's got the ability to do a pretty strong hit. Then allies of that person that is hit, that is within 4
Always
squares,
fun to see
will
a
take
Necro.
8 damage. So through effect, it basically you don't even have to.
No.
Okay.
Just a fun
you
character.
You don't have to roll the damage. Just they'll take
I
that
played
8 damage.
Necro last game.
Basically, Max is going to need to make sure his characters are spread out,
right?
not too close together, so that way they don't get hit.
Yeah, we were a really quick match. I was all melee characters.
Yeah.
Then on the Maelstrom, it's a very strong effect. Additionally, with that really good benefit of a +2 to the roll, and you can make someone hastened or slowed, but you also get to remove a permanent effect, which Askren does have Celestial Armor, which is a really strong effect. so he could potentially use that as a counterplay to Askren. Then, of course, with Katarina here, we saw her last night, also being able to transfer permanent conditions and health, so she's kind of a fun one, and make it a tough time for the enemy heroes with cursed rolls, and if they don't make their attack, then they'll take additional damage.
Hi, Sir Eric.
It's a bit strange. Whenever I pick the last two cards, or one of the last two cards, the other one disappears and then
Yeah, I was having that too.
shows up somewhere.
Yeah,
it like teleports above.
Yeah, it's kind of glitchy. It happens every once in a while with this, I've noticed. So we're almost ready here, I think, to start moving into heroic action selection and then hero placement. Alright, you guys almost ready?
It's like I'm golden except for Xanax needs to go on 55.
Get him up there.
And then I'm just going to throw all my goons on the table.
Your goons. Alright, so we'll start hero selection, or I'm sorry, heroic action selection, and I believe both of you guys have already selected, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so now we'll do hero placement. So can you guys roll the dice, see who will place first? If you win, you can also choose to go second if you'd like. 13 for blue team.
19.
All right, so Max is going to be placing first.
So the median is right there. So
yeah, that blue mark on the map, right here. That's how you know.
I'll pop right there.
All right, so Askren getting placed down first. Very aggressive spot there, right on the edge. Now, if we see something similar to like what we saw in Max's last game, he may continue to try playing a very aggressive strategy like he did before. In this case, he didn't go with all 4 melee characters.
Okay,
We just
next
saw.
goon, you can go right here.
We see 2 ranged, 2 melee characters. All right, so now we see Nacrel get placed down first for Qiotl. He's a little bit back, so he's not right on the line, but still in a good position to be able to move around across the board by staying towards the center versus Max kind of trying to maybe get a flank around on the back.
And then
next we see Sir Eric get placed down.
Right here.
It looks like Katarina. Just to double check, Katarina was placed second, right? This is
Katarina was never
order.
placed.
Oh, she wasn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I just put the goons on the board.
Okay.
Just so I didn't have them out and about.
So your second placement was Sir Eric?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. All right, so then Xanax is third, and then Katarina's going to be last. All right, then on the other side here, we got Jade. Definitely in a very defensive back position. She's not even on an altar in this case. She's all the way in the back lines.
That's
still towards the middle, though. Liana, very aggressive position. She is up right along the line, ready to do it, but she's moving to the other side where there really isn't any enemy.
Model out of it?
Huh. Did that work?
Yeah, that worked.
Stuck?
Okay. All right.
All right, so that's hero placement. Everyone's ready? Place your special tokens, starting character.
This can go far away. all my other junk.
All right, you guys ready? And Max will be going first. Oh, don't mind that.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
The whole new world. Okay.
All right, so with Askren going first here, we'll kind of see what things he wants to do. You know, he is a much more supportive
Let's see.
character than damage character. So, you know, having him go first, maybe
I'm gonna
not
go right
the best
here.
play, but maybe he's trying to
That's my
fake out
turn.
his opponent here. Just moving, doing no attack.
Nope.
Okay. All right, so very interesting move. It seems like he's really trying to fake out his opponent here, going with the move action, but no attack. All right, on the other side, we got Nacrel here who's going up. He's going to have to figure out how to place himself in a good spot so that way, you know, everyone can, he can get in there and get something done. So Qiotl, you know, probably trying to play a more careful game here to make sure he doesn't
Okay, then
get
Necro
bowled
will
over.
start with his spectral lens.
All right, so he's going with a special right here at the beginning.
Who you targeting?
I'm targeting Sir Eric.
Nice, nice.
All right, so he's going tank on tank here, trying to get right in on him with Spectral Lance. This one doesn't incite reaction attacks and does 25 damage, and that
That's a
is a
hit.
hit.
13,
So
that's
that's going to be
it.
25
So that's
damage.
25 damage, and I may move the target up to 8 squares.
So that's a huge
No, 7,
hit
sorry.
right here at the beginning.
2-way
to
time
Sir
adjacent
Eric.
to me. I should have stepped one step to the front so I could put you in the lava, but that's not going to happen, so I will put you right there, actually.
So Qiotl pointing out a minor mistake he already made, but it's okay.
My card, and that's it for my turn.
Yeah, had he moved up one place before,
Right, Sir
he's
Eric,
allowed
what
to
are you gonna
move
do?
Sir Eric to a different spot, and it
You're
could
gonna
be right
use
into
Shield
lava,
of Faith.
That's
But
okay.
first, you're gonna sidestep here.
All right, so he's sidestepping out of
And
the
obviously,
way.
I'm going up against Mackerel.
Using Shield
That's
of
a hit.
Faith, he gets the hit.
That is
It's gonna be 10 damage.
10 damage, and I'm protected.
And now Sir Eric will be protected. So both players definitely doesn't
My
seem
turn.
quite as aggressive as Max's last play. He's trying to, seems like he's really trying to switch it up from the last one, trying to make sure his opponent doesn't guess exactly what he's going to do next. So now Jade's coming up.
So I will cast Heroic Melody. Am I allowed to move any number of allies within 2 range up to 2 squares? Can I move through the portal with that?
No, because you need movement points to move through a portal, and this allows you to move squares.
All right, no problem. So I still do Heroic Melody. I target Sir Eric. So let's see what we got there.
All right, so this would be a good time for actually Jade to use Focus to increase her chance, and no, 16. She didn't need it on this one.
It's a hit.
That is
all right, so that's 10 damage to Sir Eric.
10 damage. And let's see. I will empower.
So Sir Eric already halfway through his health.
Nacrel.
So an ally will become powered. In this case, it's going to be Nacrel.
And I may move him up to 2 squares. But that won't cause a reactional attack, right?
Yes,
correct.
That's correct.
All right. So he does a step over there. And is
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Just I was actually just about to make a mention in case you didn't, because we did have a couple of oopsies last time about somebody forgetting a card, and the person didn't know that someone had a certain effect. So
yeah,
that was me.
That was you.
Okay, so I might heal somebody within range, so I will heal Necrol for 4. Right?
All right.
Because I cannot heal somebody more than his initial hit points, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
All
I wonder if that's a
right.
thing they'll add to the game. Who knows?
All right.
Like if you could
So
get like
I
a
flip
shield or
a coin,
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd
and
be
then
cool.
it's you.
So can we move through allies or no?
Yes.
Okay. 1,
As long as you
2,
don't end on the position of
3,
the ally.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, she can move pretty chunky. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I could hit there. So 1,
So the range is pretty
2,
strong for
3,
most
4.
range characters in the game. An 8 range goes across the board pretty far. So in this case,
And I'm
1,
gonna go
2,
for Jade
3,
with
4, 5,
my
6, 7. Yeah, he's definitely in range.
Eternal Blaze.
So he's going for a special attack here. Eternal Blaze is really good to get a
Will it
big
hit?
powerful hit and make
1
himself
second. Let me
empowered.
check something. I will
Creeping
counter.
Darkness only works on a power attack.
Oh yeah, and primary. You're right. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, I saw it. I won't do anything.
Trust me, I was upset about that last game as well.
Yeah.
15.
All right, so
So
that's
I
going to
am
be a hit from
empowered, and I
Max.
dealt you 28 damage.
That's pretty nasty hit. All right, so I'm
I'm a nasty guy. What can I say?
40, 32.
Max. Oh, that one's definitely going to be in the cut.
That is my turn.
But so now Zanuck is powered permanently, and he's getting a really strong hit here on Jade. So she's already almost halfway through her health as well. So a couple characters taking some strong hits. Sir Eric on one side and Jade on the other. Liana is up next. She's a tactician. Her strength is being able to help out her allies. In this case, Nacrol is not in position to
Yeah, that was not
Sir
very
Eric,
smart.
so
All right.
she won't be able to trigger her passive on this one. But we'll see what Liana wants to do. So interesting thing about Liana, she's got Revenge of the Seas. So what it does is it does the damage, and then after you hit, after your attack, or no, I'm sorry. If you are hit, so if somebody on Max's team decides
and you're
to
allowed
hit,
to do a attack because I passed Sir Eric.
Decides to do
Do
an
I stop
attack
movement if
on,
with a hit a reaction attack or no?
you actually lower the movement by 1 if you make your hit.
And do I? I do!
Yes.
Which means I hit you and you're too far away to hit. And I deal.
No, I'm not too far away, but it's fine. Yeah, all right. I can hit 2 squares.
6.
All right.
You do 6.
Okay.
Yeah. So 6.
So if Liana gets
Go to
hit,
54.
she can
Yeah,
make a
correct.
basic
So
attack
then
after
I
her
will
and it is up
still
to once
Blackwater
per
Taint.
turn, so she can do it multiple times if she's hit.
On your mage. I'm not sure what his name is.
Xanax.
Zanuck, all right.
So Blackwater Taint.
Mhm.
Okay.
Doo-doo. That's a hit.
That's a critical hit.
Yeah. So that's 16 damage, and you are weakened and may not get any positive effects from yourself.
All right, I'll take that.
So Zanuck won't be able to get any new effects from himself or allies.
All right, and that concludes my turn.
All right, Katharina, show me what you got.
All right, so Katarina here is up next. Special is down.
Let's go ahead and do Blood Curse on
Blood Curse
Liana.
is definitely a good option. So for Katarina, she probably wants to get a little bit closer, so that way she can make sure she can
let
also
me move forward a
trigger
bit
Despair.
first.
Yep, and Max is
1 second. I would like to interrupt that, actually, since it's a primary, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would like to interrupt that, sorry.
All right, so Qiotl going with
you go
an
first.
interrupt from Creeping Darkness.
Get out of there.
That's my die, right?
Oh yeah, that is your die.
Okay. Okay, then I just
All the die look the same to me.
Yeah, you roll first.
I put it back in there, right? So
Doo-doo-doo.
That's
That's
a
a
hit.
it's an 18, so it's a hit.
All right, so
Which
the
means I
attack is
take 10
negated.
damage, right?
Yep.
Yes. Necro
And
takes
I will
10.
jump next to you. Oh, that's not Necro, I'm sorry.
I think it's the other way around.
Yeah, that's true. I do 16 damage and then I
Wait.
jump.
Yeah, you may move yourself to a square adjacent target. Yep, my bad.
Yeah.
Oops.
So Necro, did you move? You haven't moved his health yet, right?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so he's at 54.
54 squad. Let's
Yeah.
go.
And then 16 damage to Katarina. Or I'm sorry, who was it?
Yeah, Katarina.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katarina. Okay. I thought I had that right. You already moved her too?
Yep.
You did?
Oh wait, Katarina, not her health. No.
Yeah.
I thought you
Okay.
meant movement. So, how much am I moving?
16.
Okay. 44. Okay. It is my.
Alright.
Oh, no, your turn.
All right, so that's a great
Alright,
spot
so
there for
my
Qiotl
count
because he is now right on top of Zanuck and Katarina.
2,
So great positioning there. So Count Blake going through
and
the
then
back.
I will do Night Cloak.
And Nightcloak, good way to try to get
I
back
won't
into the
get
battle,
past it,
especially being
right,
so
because
far back.
All of you guys are adjacent. Alright, so I will do Night Cloak on Sir Eric, which means I move and then I roll, correct?
I'm also mobbed.
Who is?
Me.
Sir Eric?
Yeah, if you're gonna use Night Cloak.
Depends on where he stands.
You're right.
So what was that? Sorry, I didn't understand what you were talking about actually. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. He was trying to anticipate something.
Okay,
you move
so
where you need to.
1, 2, yeah, let's just say 3 over there, and then I roll.
All right. So like Max had said in the chat, Sir Eric is exposed by mob. So 18,
That's a hit.
so that is a hit.
So
That's
that's
gonna be 12
damage, and I am protected.
And yeah, so there's a lot of effects going down right now. We got Shield of Faith going. We got Eternal Blaze, Blackwater Taint. We got Night Cloak on. We got Heroic Melody.
Wait a second.
Turn.
So there's a lot of cards going all over
Oh,
the
no,
field.
okay, it's
here.
fine. No, I just had a slow head. All right, so I flip the coin and I.
All right, so we're back up here. Next round, we got
right.
Askren starting.
Let's go in there and slap with the wings of justice. Go right on Liana.
So he's gonna move up there.
And Liana's not mobbed because somebody's on Eric, right?
Liana.
I don't know what mob actually.
So Liana is currently, let's see. No, she is mobbed right now. Yeah, by Sir
okay.
Eric and Askren.
In that case, I'm going to use Celestial Armor instead.
Okay.
Ah, okay, that was mobbed. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So
right.
yeah, for people that don't know, mobbed is when two melee characters that at a minimum surround a target and are not adjacent to each other. And
didn't matter.
You still missed. Wow.
Wow, we're 1. Okay. That's sad.
You used
I've
Celestial
missed almost
Armor,
every.
you said?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I know. I've missed quite a few good specials already. Or quite a few important stuff already.
Oh, I think you've only used one special, right?
I meant like important attacks.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't flip my creeping dog.
Did you do the residual?
I don't know what the residual is.
It's 15.
Is it on the card?
Yeah, it's on the card.
Oh. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is.
The residual numbers is always written on the cards. It's the hero pads that they're never written on.
Oh. I usually just don't play with the cards, to be honest.
So
Alright.
that's a huge
So,
miss
my
for
turn, correct?
team
Yep.
Max already. Missing Celestial
So,
Armor is an incredibly strong
power,
buff, and
still
sadly he
empowered.
won't be getting it.
So it's +3 damage.
So we got pretty crazy setup here. Liana is currently mobbed by Sir Eric and Askren. Same time we got Count Blake and Liana mobbing Sir Eric.
So we have.
Then we got basically a whole bunch
so
of
I
action
will
going on
attack
down here. It's
Katharina
pretty crazy.
with Death Grip. Unfortunate. So that's only. Does Empowered also add to the 5 residual damage?
No, you have
I don't.
to make a hit to get the Empowered.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. So then it's just 5 residual damage. Unfortunately.
Katharina to 39.
All right. So it's your turn.
All right, Sir Eric, show me what you got. I am going to
So she misses the attack.
go adjacent like this
We're going Sir
with a
Eric,
sidestep.
doing sidestep.
And then I'm going to slap Count Blake with my Shield of Faith.
Alright, Shield of Faith here.
Actually, do I want to do that? I'm going to move here and do it. Move here and slap Count Blake with my Shield of Faith.
Okay, so that is interesting that he's putting himself in still a mobbed position for some reason to make this attack. So
Ooh,
Max really trying to go with a crazy strategy
that's
here.
a hit.
So 12, that is a hit.
So I'm still protected, and you take 10 damage.
Count Blake, right? So
Yep.
it's down to 55. All right then.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright, so Jade is up next. She is actually hurt quite a bit.
Alright, so I remove that card over here, and I will
So we have
cast
2 specials spent from
Greatness.
Nacrol, and everyone else has their specials on his team. We got Askren here, who has used Celestial Armor, and Zanuck, who has used Eternal Blaze. But we still have,
yeah, alright. So,
I believe,
Inspire
yep,
Greatness
all
on
of
Askren. Let's see
Sir Eric's abilities and Katarina's. So still a lot to go.
on the tape. That is unfortunately a miss. It's always the specials that miss, right?
Yeah.
So, Inspire Greatness. I flipped that, but it's still.
So he was trying to use Inspire Greatness,
That's
really
15
great
chunky
ability to
damage.
get that
Yeah,
additional
correct.
conditional effect on his allies, but missing that, so he will still do 15 residual damage to his target.
I'm going to go to 50.
Alright, so I will.
Bam. Tactical
Jade,
retreat.
really trying to stay back.
All right.
Look, she's really trying to make
Oh,
sure she
your
doesn't
turn.
get caught up in that battle down in the center of the map right now.
May as well sidestep. And then I'm going to slap
Alright, so he is weakened, and he is immune to new effects from
what do I want to do?
himself or allies.
I'll use my Flame Blast on Nacrol. Why not?
Alright, so he's going with the higher damage ability.
So I would have gotten
Great
my
idea
special
there.
bonus, but I'm weakened. That's okay, I get my special bonus anyway. So I deal 18 damage to Nacrol. Because I
What
credit.
attack did you do? Sorry.
I used Flame Blast.
Flame Blast, so 13.
So you take 18 because I critted.
Should
Okay,
be
yeah. Okay, 18
15.
minus 3, right?
Yeah, 15
Yeah, 15.
from weakened.
No, because I'm toughened as well. Or
Oh, you are?
empowered. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see it there. It had the other
That's
card
okay.
covered.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that too. Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
I
so
wanted to see a
So
little
it's
bit of my stats.
yeah,
18,
18.
44 minus 8 is 36.
So in this case,
Here's your
if you
taint
look
back.
down here, you'll see the
But
But
ones
doesn't it
that
come back
cancel
when
each other. So weaken and
start my
empowered.
turn.
Since
Yeah,
he had
I will
both,
start my
they
turn right
just
now, so
cancel
that's
out.
fine.
Just wait. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. That is the end of my turn. It is now yours.
Mhm. So I will do a sidestep. And then I will do Revenge of the Seas, which ignores all helpful conditions on the target. And I mob, right? If,
oh,
yeah.
never mind. Never mind. Continue on.
Okay, so target is Sir Eric, and I think that will remove his Shield of Fate, correct? So he's not protected.
It doesn't remove it, but it just ignores it.
Yeah, it ignores it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So Revenge of
All
the
right.
Seas.
So Revenge of the
Let's
Seas,
see.
good way to negate that protection that Sir Eric has.
What does it mean if he's mobbed? Actually, because he is at this point.
In this case, that means that's a hit.
Okay. All right. Good to know. All right. So it's 11 damage, and if I'm hit, I may move 1 step.
So interestingly, he Max has decided to put Sir Eric in a mobbed position for some reason.
Let's see.
And
He's
in this case, this is not
next
a good idea because
to an
Liana
adjacent
did
target,
get
so
to
he
make
gets
the
4
attack.
damage plus, right?
Yup.
So did you already move the token? No, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, so it's 15 damage then.
Sir Eric?
Yeah. So
Oof.
down to 20.
23. Or no. Okay. My turn?
Yeah. Yeah, it's your turn. Sorry.
Okay. Well,
All
I'm gonna
right.
have to go for the YOLO here.
So we're seeing Katarina here. Maybe she's
Let's see.
purposely
I'm going to
trying to get
attack.
Sir Eric down so she can switch with somebody else's help with Dark
Nacrel
Ritual.
with Dark Ritual.
And looks like that's exactly what he's
So,
going to do.
let's see.
Nacrel here is
This could get really
up to
wild or really
36.
disappointing.
17,
Really wild.
that's a
Okay,
hit.
I'm gonna switch Sir Eric with 20 with Nacrel. And then I'm gonna deal 5 damage to
Wait a
Orangey.
second. Where was Necro placed? On 36, right? But yeah, okay, yeah,
Yep.
it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, all right. You're right.
And then I did 4 damage to Orangey. And that's my turn.
All right. That was a nice turn.
Did you
actually,
move
for
it
you.
That
yet?
was what?
Liana? From
Yeah.
Despair?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
She was at 39.
All right, just making
Yep.
sure.
Me and Liana and what's her name? Cassandra have been vibing at this, or Katharina have been vibing at the same health for like the entire game. So I've just been making sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
All right, so Count Blake is up.
okay,
So
Count Blake, let's see what you
a
got.
good maybe
Mhm.
possibility
I'm
he's calling
just
a master,
thinking.
start
Let's see,
moving
so
enemies
protected
out
will
of
be
position
removed,
or
right?
getting basic attacks.
Correct.
No, let's
He
wait.
could also
So
potentially
I will just do
stop
a life
some,
drain
life
on
drain,
Sir
stop
Eric
some healing.
since he's mobbed.
Can't say he doesn't deserve it.
So
And it
another
ignores all effects applied by your enemies on the target. So
Ooh,
protected is ignored again.
this is quite the anti-Eric team.
It is.
So yeah, and he is trying to
That's a
negate
hit.
the effects
I
as much
could
as possible, which he is doing a good
tell
job
that
of.
it was planned like that, but it wasn't actually. So it's 11 damage, right?
Yep.
You can't regain HP, and I regain 3 HP. So I will do the 3. 1, 2, 3. You will get, what was it? Sorry, 11 damage.
You were at 55, right?
Ooh.
Blake was at
Yeah.
55? Okay,
Yeah.
so you should be at 58 then.
Oh yeah. I forgot that 55 is a double field. All right.
Yeah.
So you get 11, so down to 25, right?
Alright, so right now Nacrel and Sir Eric,
Alright.
the
All right.
tanks in the lower
So
side of the danger
that
zone,
is
as I
that,
call it. Jade
and
getting a
it's
little
your
bit
turn.
low. Liana
It is my
about
turn.
halfway.
Well, I guess I'll
Katarina a
attack
little more
Liana
than
with
over
my
half. Askren's still looking healthy. Zanuck looking good, and Blake looking
Wings of
really good. So it
Justice.
is kind of interesting. The tanks are really getting focused. So we're getting Wings of Justice next.
Woohoo!
Be able to move
And
around,
she's
get some
mob,
protection
but
and healing.
doesn't matter. Failed anyway.
Um,
30 damage.
So not
It is your
quite
turn.
enough to
all right.
get on Liana.
Wait, do I get that benefit no matter what? No. Oh yeah, I can
The
move.
wings?
Yeah, never mind. It doesn't matter. I forgot that's before
Yeah, it's
attacking
before.
target. Which I'm happy with this little situation right now.
Alright, so
Alright, Nacrel. Let's see what you
Nacrel's
got.
coming up.
Yeah. Let's see what I want to
So
do.
Sir Eric really needs to get in a much better
I
position
will do
on
Death
his
Grip,
turn.
and my target is Katharina.
Oh.
Alright, so he's going to do some Death Grip. He's going to move Katarina around and make her vulnerable.
My dice not cool enough for you? It's a
Oh,
9,
they
that's a
are.
hit.
Okay.
So that will
Hits.
be a
All
hit.
right.
So
So
Qiotl doing
that
really well with his rolls
makes up
today.
11 damage.
Getting some
and
damage out.
you're vulnerable, and I move you 1
So there is a lot of effects being tracked on this
closer
one,
to me.
so very possible that things could get missed here. So I'm glad
Which
the
leads me
players
to the
are
situation that I cannot move anymore. All right.
taking some good time, make sure they get everything right.
Alright.
You already took Death Grip? Yeah, you did. All right. So that concludes my turn, and it's your turn. Actually, it's Sir Eric's turn.
I'm gonna move over here with Sir Eric. And then, since I can't use my Shield of Faith anymore. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter, because you're just gonna hit me with all the ignores anyway, so I don't. So I guess I'll just use Shield of Faith again. On everyone's favorite orangey, Liana.
All right,
It's
so,
a hit! Wow.
all
I
right,
was
so
really
you
hoping
got
that
your
was a
hit.
3.
And in this
But you
case,
took my die. Is that conformed to the rules? No, it's fine.
so in
It's
this
okay,
case,
I can change it to my color. One can
no,
stop me.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
in
okay.
this case, Liana
All right.
is
So that was
mobbed by
Wait.
Askren and
Let's
Sir
just go
Eric.
through the stuff. So I did 10 damage to her. So she's at 20.
Mhm.
And then that's the end of my turn. And you get your life drain back.
Okay.
I always zoom in. It takes forever for me to scroll out whenever I grab a card.
Oh, why are you putting Life Drain back?
Doesn't that go back after the end of my turn, or is it the end of?
No, it says actually at the bottom of the card, so it ends at the start of Blake's next turn.
Ooh, my bad.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So.
Okay, well that's my turn.
Yeah, so it is one little part that a lot of people do miss. At the very bottom, it says temporary, or it'll say like what specifically something else.
Yeah.
But just so you guys know.
Okay. So I will move.
All right, so it's kind of interesting. We got all the characters kind of blobbed up. Even a couple of the ranged characters here are kind of in the battlefield. And Count Blake's right here at the edge, and so is Jade.
All right. So, and I will do Requiem of Spirit.
All right, so
I'm
you
gonna
guys
counter that.
You can?
Holy Light.
Holy Light.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, does that? Oh, well. That only cancels damage. I guess I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind.
All right. Then I will try. Let's see. I flip the coin. I load
Yeah,
the
so
cannon.
Holy
And I hope
Light
it's a
actually
hit.
doesn't negate an attack. That
It's
is
not.
a
And it actually
miss.
isn't. Huh. Okay. Okay. So Liana regains 15 HP, and I lost my Requiem of Spirit, which is pretty
So
unfortunate.
that real unfortunate for Qiotl here. I
Because
think
it
he's
was
really
the
trying to
only
get
way to get back
one
a
of his
special. So
specials back, like
15
potentially
to
Inspire
Liana,
Greatness
that's
back, but
back to
well,
35.
actually, he wouldn't be able to do it to himself. It has to be an
So
ally, so he could have got something back more,
Xanax.
probably Nacrel.
Oh, it's Xanax's turn. Okay.
So
I'm
Liana still did get 15 hit points back, so that
gonna move
puts her in a little
1,
bit better
2, 3,
shape.
5. And then I'm focused, right?
No, you can't be. You have to give up
Move.
all your movement
That's
to
right.
become focused.
That's right. Well, I'm going to use Inferno Shield on Liana.
So it is kind of interesting. He's using Inferno Shield, which will protect an ally.
Do you have any
He probably has a
temporary
plan
effects
with
or
that.
permanent effects?
Yeah, temporary. If she's hit, she may move one
And
square
Ooh,
that's
and
a
make
doesn't
a
miss.
basic.
matter. 5 damage to her.
5 damage? Okay.
I got it.
But
Next
But
turn.
she still
Flame
is hit,
Blast, he'd
right?
be able
Oh
to
no, she
Yeah.
deal
isn't. No,
damage
she
to
isn't.
another
No.
enemy
Oh,
within
yeah.
2
She's just
squares.
sort of sitting
Versus
there
Inferno Shield, which
menacingly,
is a
like, don't hit me.
slightly
That wasn't
stronger but
nice.
lower hit damage.
Yeah, I just
Somebody
forgot
has to hit that
that you
target
attacked her
for.
and I could have put a basic attack back, but that's unfortunate, my problem. All right,
Wait, how
so
can you do that?
that was my my skill that was lying on her. It says if you are hit after the attack resolves, you may move yourself 1 square and make a basic attack.
Oh, that's cool.
But I forgot about that. So
No, I missed, so.
yeah, but last time I think it was Sir Eric or oh no, Sir Eric didn't. Did he? I'm not sure. Yeah, Sir Eric attacked her and I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, do that. Okay, but it's fine. All right, so.
It's like our conversation earlier. There's just too many fiddly parts. So you're like, oops, forgot that
Yeah,
part.
well, this one
That's right.
especially is very effects and conditions and stuff heavy. I think a little bit more than usual.
Yeah.
Okay, so can't regain HP. That doesn't matter at all. So I will
Wait a second. Dark Ritual, I
make
used you. You need to get out of here.
sidestep, and then I will attack Sir Eric with Blackwater
It's
Tape
not
because he
nice.
has no helpful stuff on him, does he?
Correct.
Oh no,
But it's
wait,
not.
he's protected, right? Oh no, he isn't. Yeah,
I'm
yeah, he
not if you
is.
ignore it.
Yeah, okay, then I have to choose the other attack. So then it's Revenge of the Seas. I ignore all helpful conditions. All right, so let's see if that is a hit or not.
No.
And that's a
Unfortunately,
miss,
isn't. So there's only
unfortunately.
5 damage, right?
5 damage to Sir Eric.
On Sir Eric. So he's down to 20. Hey, come
So
join the party.
Nacrel and Sir Eric down here. Even
Alright,
after
so
that
now it
HP
is
swap, Sir
Katharina's
Eric's still
turn.
taking a lot of damage. At
I'm
least now he's not in a mobbed position, but
gonna go
that
ahead
can
and use
easily
Blood
change.
Curse on Nacrel. Sidestep first, obviously.
Okay, going with Blood Curse.
Actually, wait, before I move there. Oh yeah, I'm definitely trapped in this corner now.
Yeah, so
Actually,
anytime you're
yeah, I'm
backing
trapped in this
yourself
corner.
against a
Everything's
wall,
fine.
you're definitely a little more trouble because then
Everything
you
is
can't get
fine.
out without taking a reaction attack.
Famous last words.
Nacrel, I'm gonna try to use my curse attack on you. And I
You
don't
really
think I
like the blue
succeed.
die, right?
I do. It's already there.
But it didn't bring you any luck, I'm sorry.
And he missed.
Miss.
I know, I should only be using it on Katharina. That's how I know. I mean on Xanax, because he's blue. That's my problem here.
Yeah,
Alright. Your
probably.
turn.
Yeah,
So
it is. So
another miss for Max, so that's not definitely not good for
very
him.
well, so.
Controllers, they really do specialize in being able to put down damage to a lot of different enemies with Despair, and then of course do controlling effects on their enemies. In this case, he's just not getting those opportunities. So Count Blake's going to be up next.
All right. So I will try to do Call of the Master on Ascaron and see if that
Okay,
works out.
so he's going to take advantage of trying to use Askren here to
Some BS right there. Some Blake shenanigans.
move him and make a basic attack. And that's a miss for him as well.
Damn
So
it.
there's
This
a
is
lot of
unfortunate.
misses going on
Yeah,
tonight.
it is actually. So it's 15 residual damage. Where is he? Where
He's
is
going to
Call of
35.
Master
He was
has
at
been
50.
consumed.
Yeah.
That's 30. This is 35.
Correct.
Now Askren is hurt.
So I flip
But
the coin. I move it.
two
Okay.
specials
Where am I hurling?
or another special miss there. So it's really not. I mean, both players are really missing a lot in
Okay.
this game, which is
Did you stop the
unfortunate.
clock, or is it just not running in my screen? Oh, it is running again.
It's running on you. We definitely haven't been paying attention to it.
Yeah,
That doesn't
don't
matter.
click the clock. Just let it run because it's just gonna run for 90 minutes total.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna use my Exalted Strike.
All right, so Exalted Strike, good way to get some health back to his
go
allies.
1, 2. Exalted Strike on Liana.
Mhm.
And you're mobbed, right?
No, I'm not. Right? It has to be.
Actually,
No.
because Count Blake is there. Well, here we go. Qiotl's dice saves me today. It does.
That's a hit. So good way to get some health
So
out.
I'm
Now, sadly,
doing
Askren is a little bit
11
lower, so he
damage,
doesn't have as
and I'm
much
toughened.
potential to do it, but
So 11 damage
he
to
can still
Orangey.
get out a lot of
On Liana, right?
healing
Yep,
out there.
it's 19. And then I'm going to give Sir Eric 5 health. And then I'm going to lose 5 health.
All right.
Actually, wait a second. Do you have any specials that could just chunk me to death? Yeah, you do. It's okay. Everything's fine.
It's all
All
part
If
of
I
the plan.
die, if I die, it was all your fault.
Of course. Cannot get in between them, right? If I move between Katharina and Sir Eric, it's always a residual attack, right?
Sorry, what?
Residual? You mean reaction
no,
attack?
not residual, reaction attack. Sorry, yeah.
With Nacrel.
Yeah.
I
mean, if you move out of a spot that's adjacent to either of them, yeah.
So, like, let's say you were here,
Yeah.
and then you moved, you would get hit. If you were here and you moved back, you'd get hit.
Yeah. So I cannot move in there without being
Correct.
You'd get double hit.
You'd have to suffer 2 reaction attacks.
All right.
It's no way to live, I tells you. No way to live.
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. I've seen a couple times where there's been a lot of reaction attacks taken in this tournament so far.
Well, then I will just move over there. And I will do...
Alright, so this is a good spot for Nacrel to be in. He's got Katarina forced against the wall, so she's going to have to take a reaction attack on her turn.
That's a hit.
That is a hit. All right, so it's 11 damage, and you are vulnerable. And we forgot about that last time because we didn't move the car to her. So I will do that right now. My passive doesn't trigger. No, it doesn't. It's just when I'm attacked. So
shout out to Xanax and Blake, to be honest.
Sorry.
Shout out to our Blake and Xanax. We're just sort of hanging out at the top. Like,
yeah.
This fight isn't too bad.
Yeah, this is kind of a good point.
Usually
the high
Sir
damage
Eric,
characters get focused first, but in this case, the tanks
why don't I
and
punch
supportive
Liana
characters
with
are getting
my...
attacked first.
Wait, did I use... No, I used him because I used that. I'm going to use my Divine Sacrifice, so I take 6 damage. I'm going to 19. And then I'm going to slap Orangey with my orange. Hopefully they're not, like, working together here. You are.
They are working together. I'm sorry, guy, man. So
It'd be
it's
like that sometimes.
So it's
15
another
residual,
miss
or what is it?
Yep,
for
15 residual, I
Sir
think.
Eric on this one. So it'll be 15
Yep,
residual.
15
but,
residual.
Oh, sorry, I moved
No,
your.
no heal, sadly, for
Okay, so she's here, right?
Go into
Oh,
4.
that's pretty close to death, actually. All right.
Save that. Oh well.
Okay, so let's see what we got there.
Can you keep these like away? Because I always feel like I need to flip them over.
Okay. I usually place them just the next, so that way it's easier to see what's already been used. Because sometimes people like move them around, and then it'll be like, oh, I have this one over here, and it was like, wait, I thought you already used
Yeah.
that.
Because after last game, I'm just gonna hide these in the corner.
All right.
That's my successful. Because I definitely remember flipping over at least one card on accident. Okay.
All right, so it's gonna be Jade's turn.
Jade's turn.
Special is
Yeah,
up,
it is.
but
It
she
is.
does not have any specials still available. So we're now she's gonna have to do some primary attacks
So
or use a heroic action, which is still possible. There's been a lot of
let's
misses in
see.
this
I
game,
will do angelic voice.
which isn't necessarily
And that
horrible, but
will
is a little more
be
fun
on
seeing people actually get their hits, more exciting,
Sir Eric.
and then seeing all the cool effects
He
that are
is protected,
generated.
right? No, he isn't. No, he
Oh,
isn't.
I
He's
tried to use my special and it didn't work too well.
okay. So um, yeah, I'll just roll my die and see what's happening, right?
Which ability?
Angelic voice, the one that heals. It's
Okay.
angelic voice, I think. Yeah.
And hastened.
And hasten.
Also the critical thing, which never works for me, so I just bother ignoring it.
And that
Oh.
is another
Yeah.
miss.
Okay, so it's just 5 damage.
So
I went from 19 to 14, so I placed it.
he could have been focused on this attack. Now in this case, it didn't really matter
It's your turn.
because
And then I am 4 spaces away, right? So I'm gonna focus up.
it was still too
And I'm
much
gonna pew
defense.
pew Nacrel with my Inferno Shield, which would be enough to kill because I'm empowered.
All right. So even with
I see you trying to
out
hide
in
your
power,
dice from
he
me.
has
Yeah, I'm
accuracy.
hiding my die from you. That's correct.
He has
Accidentally clicked
accuracy,
the load
which will do
button.
it anyway.
That's a hit
And that's
and
gonna
a
be
kill.
a hit. And so that will kill Nacrel. He's knocked out for now. One down. So Max
That's what I wanted to
still
avoid with my
alive,
angelic
but
voice, but that didn't work.
Sir Eric is the lowest. Katarina's getting kind of low. Askren's kind of
Okay,
low.
so my turn, right?
But
Yep.
Liana is very much in the danger zone. So
Let's see.
Qiotl
My
is
Liana is
in
pretty stuck
danger
in
of
there,
losing
right?
another
Sucks.
hero here really soon, and he hasn't actually used his special. This is probably a really good time.
I would say
to
whatever you do,
use
don't
Tide
attack
of Blood.
Askren.
So
That's
so
my
many
number
of
one tip to you.
his characters are
yeah, because I get
right
4 damage,
together
right?
here within
You'd get
4
8.
squares.
Oh wait, you get
if
8
he
damage and
focuses
-2
on
from the
Sir Eric,
Sir Eric.
using Tide of Blade and he makes his hit, then basically
All
Askren
right, so
and Katarina
I will
be
try
taking additional
Tide of
damage.
Blood on Sir Eric.
And that is what he's doing.
To hit him out of the game. But that doesn't really make any sense, right? Because it's 22 damage that are pretty lost actually. So
If it makes you feel any better, I'm going to use Holy Light.
no, okay, no, but I still do it because I don't know how long she will be there actually. So yeah, I will target Sir Eric with Tide of Blood. See what's happening.
I get a
That's
hit.
a hit.
So you do
With what do you get a hit? Sorry.
Holy Light. I used Holy Light.
Ah, okay, yeah, you interrupted. All right.
So,
And, then,
so normally, since he's already rolled, This would be too late to interrupt, but I'll leave it up to you guys if you want
That
to
was
allow
my
him
roll.
to.
It was his roll.
Oh, it was his
I
roll.
didn't roll.
Oh,
It was
you
his
didn't
roll.
roll.
He was
Okay.
already rolling before I even understood what he was doing.
Ah,
So,
okay.
yeah.
I thought that was you rolling, and I was like, wait a second, you can't
You're like,
do it
yeah.
at this point.
Wait a second, you're supposed to be using the blue die.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do
Okay.
0 damage. I take 10 damage. So let's do that. I go to 20.
And then like
Then
that's 16.
All right, so Askren is using
it
his
targets
interrupt to
damage, does minus
reduce the
16 on a
damage.
hit and no damage on a miss.
So
And then
now,
an ally within range gains 16. So I'm going to give the 16 to Sir Eric. Sir Eric still has a life to live.
he actually cannot be healed.
Oh, you're
Cannot be
right.
healed.
Rip. Back to 14 you go. Well, I guess I will use it on Askren. Can I do that, or does it say ally?
It says ally.
Ally.
Well,
So-
Katharina, I've always loved you. I started at 28.
Who's last in the line here?
Yeah, exactly. You were
28,
kind of my first
38,
choice.
42.
All right, so to
You're my
answer your
first choice
question,
after
Heroicsism
Eric
moves
and
all characters, not
All right,
just
your roll.
the person
My
who
roll,
cast
right?
it or their team, and moves everybody 2 squares. So you can use that to your advantage to do some additional damage to the enemy or get your guys in a
come
good
on.
spot.
Not a hit.
So that is a
It's a miss. So that was long story with no result at all. So
Down to 1 damage.
No, there's no residual
Oh,
damage.
you're right.
Holy
Aha.
Light prevents residual damage.
you
You're
were
I
on
knew I was
14.
good at something.
14,
That's right.
yeah.
14.
All right.
All right,
So your
Katharina.
turn. Katharina's
1,
turn.
All right, so that was a
2,
good play
3,
by
4.
Max here
5.
to use Holy Light.
And then I'm going to
prevent,
go
Liana
after
from getting that Thiede blood,
Count
which would have
Blake
been a really critical strike for him.
with my blood curse. Oops, that's not my dice.
So luckily, they were able to. Max's team was
Doo-doo.
able to kill Mackerel and get Liana out of there.
That does not hit.
That is another miss.
So you take 5 damage to Blake.
Oh, so poor Max.
Who's all the way at the
he's
top
really,
still.
really
Living the
hurt
best
in
life.
terms of
Yes.
his
That's the reason he became a
attacks. He just
vampire.
keeps missing.
Lived that long, right?
He really needs to try to get those
Right.
mobs, get those
Right.
focuses.
It is your turn.
And if
It
there
is.
is, now his team may not actually be set up for getting an
Special
additional
lift.
hit.
So I get my card back, right?
Yep.
So vulnerable, that would give additional damage when hit, but that's not going to actually help him in this case. So really his best chance is mob and focus. He doesn't have heroes that give exposed. Count Blake is up.
She will. Oh no! Wait.
He's currently unimpeded, so he could move around a little bit if he wanted to, but he's basically kind of wedged in here between Askren and Sir Eric to prevent him from getting into that back heel of Sanic and Katharina.
And I'll attack Sir Eric with my life drain.
All right.
Would life drain kill me? No.
No, it wouldn't, unfortunately.
Wait, yeah, it would. Or no, because
if
you're
it's
not
crit,
adjacent to an ally. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah,
so if you crit,
exactly.
you
Yeah,
kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now he's has
So,
his
like,
there
able
goes
to
Sir
trigger
Eric.
brutality because of Liana being right there.
Crit would be pretty funny right now, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay. Flanks already removed the die. So let's see what we got.
And
there. It's a
another
two.
miss.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice job.
It's
Count
kind of unfortunate. Everyone's
did I-
having
what
really
did
I-
bad
Not counting
rolls.
hard enough,
Usually
to
we
be
see one
honest.
person doing really well or one
Not counting hard
rolling
enough.
really well, and
Yeah.
just
Okay.
not the case today.
Right, Oraskin. I'm going to use my Wings of Justice to move here. And I'm going to hit Liana. Pew pew. That's a kill.
That is a kill.
It
So
actually is,
Liana
yeah.
is taken off the battle. So 2 characters down for Qiotl.
All
4
right.
still up for Max. Or Eric is definitely very much in the danger zone. So is
Now
Askren.
Jade's turn.
But with 2 left, basically we're going to start seeing some more heals coming from Jade,
So let's
and maybe
see
more
what we got there.
damage from Count Blake.
All right. So I will flip and I will play Heroic Revival.
All right, so we're seeing heroic
And
action get back on the
will
field.
come back
Nakral's
to
back.
the board, right behind
It's
Askren.
going to be
Not on the wall, actually, but over there.
getting back on the field.
He's taller than
Alright.
all of
Gonna
us.
gain 22
Yeah,
hit
he is.
points.
So he gets 22 life. And that concludes her turn, right?
So,
Yeah, it's over to Count Blake.
So
all right.
using heroic
Sir
action.
Eric,
Bring
what are you
back,
gonna do for me
one of
today?
his heroes there.
Let's
Good
use
plan. Try
my
to lock him up a little bit more.
Holy Sword. Actually, let's use Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith, give him that
Can't go
bonus to
wrong.
roll. He might.
And I'm
might
gonna use it
really need
on
that.
Count Blake, I think.
Yeah, Count
You
Blake.
could choose
Currently,
Liana if you want to. It's fine
Count
with me.
Blake is
And then
mobbed.
not mobbed or mobbed?
Not mobbed.
Who?
Blake.
Blake.
Blake is mobbed.
Is he? Okay,
Yes.
I thought it has to be
So
exactly the opposite side.
we are basically
No.
opposites.
No.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't matter opposites. It's that the enemy
okay.
team that's mobbing can't be adjacent to each other.
Okay.
So in this
okay.
case,
Yeah.
Askren is not adjacent to Sir Eric, and you
Yeah.
have no ally adjacent to you.
Correct.
So I would have failed, but I hit.
So you did get a hit.
Though it looks really weird and cocked. Doesn't it?
Also, I'd like to point out too that even if you weren't mobbed, it would still be a hit because Shield
Because
of
I get
Faith
the
gives you the
+2.
bonus to your roll.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
So you go from 53 to 43.
Yep.
And then that's my turn.
All right. So it's my county count.
All right, so Count Blake is up. He probably needs to get into a better position here and make his next attack, so he doesn't continue to be mobbed.
I will actually attack Sir Eric with a night cloak. Oh
Night
no.
Cloak would-
No, with life train. No, night cloak is better. Night cloak. I take the night cloak. Sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm countering.
You're countering.
Yep, I have my last counter with Sir Eric.
Barrier of
Barrier of Light.
Oh, yeah.
Can he do something beneficial this turn? Let's find out. No.
So,
No, he can't.
so he misses, but he does take 10 damage.
So I'm at 1. And then, what does it do? You take 15 damage.
Oh, that's
Okay.
hard.
You know,
Yes. 33.
28. Wow.
8. Yeah, that was not.
That was
what
better than I
wanted.
could have gotten.
Yeah,
actually.
it actually was. So, I will roll for my night cloak and see what's happening. Nah, come on. That's a hit.
Rip.
And that's a kill, and I am protected because you're getting 16 damage.
So one thing that wasn't mentioned here is Sir
Had a good
Eric
run.
used his interrupt on Count Blake. He was adjacent to him, so Count Blake could have just used the reaction attack to kill him.
Actually, wait a second. That was protected, right?
Yeah,
wait.
But protected does.
And
so
8.
+3. So yeah.
I would have survived.
Yep.
Oh, it's plus defense. Oh, you're right.
Wait a second. That could have been bad. Forgot how good Shield of Faith is. So I'm alive. And I'm right here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I should have chosen life train then. Yeah, that's correct. All right.
fight everything.
You're right here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay, so now
Damn
it's
it.
Xanax's turn.
So good notice there by Max.
But if it wait a second, I just missed you, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
So you're not down to 1, or are you?
I am.
Residual damage can't kill.
Yeah,
No. Okay, yeah.
I'm clinging to life here.
Okay.
So
Okay,
another thing that
Xanax,
was
I'm going
noticed
to
was
use
that Count
my
Blake should have made
what's
a
it called? My
reaction
special, it's
attack
focus.
when Sir Eric did
And I'm
his
going to
barrier
slap Count
light.
Blake with my Inferno Shield.
What does focus do again? I forgot
It
about
makes
that.
it so I'm more accurate,
So it's easier to hit.
doesn't it?
You have Katarina's too close to be focused.
Ooh, you're right. Well, I still hit.
Yeah, you still hit anyway. But just so you know.
So I do, thank you for the reminder. 16 damage, so ready. So it goes from 28 to 12.
Count Blake, who was sitting pretty
And
healthy, is
then
now
I can
in a
do
world of hurt real quick.
person within range, an enemy who hits that ally within 2 squares takes 4 damage. That's going to be Sir Eric. So you're still good for something, Sir Eric, just not for much.
All right.
You're using you said Inferno Shield?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure to
Oh
place
yeah,
the
I should
card.
put it on the Eric, yeah. He used to have a Shield of Faith, but now it's made of fire.
He loves those shields, right?
There's
There are
one
no.
thing Eric's good at, it's please don't kill me, I'm hiding.
There are no buffs on Ascaron, right?
That is correct.
Okay, so let's see.
So currently, Askren is actually mobbed by Count Blake and Nacrel. So he currently is. You'd have to get a 5 or more to hit Askren. Askren is at only 20 health. Both specials have been already used, so he can't use Spectral Lance. Maybe if he has
Then I will attack
he could kill
Ascaron with my Death Grip.
Okay, you're gonna take 4 damage. I'm a bruiser.
Mm-hmm.
So because Nacrel is adjacent to Askren,
Okay, all right. So
he took the damage from Circle of Retribution.
It's a hit.
That is a hit.
So that is 11 damage plus vulnerability. You already took the vulnerable? Yeah, okay. You did. All right. So that concludes my turn, actually.
Okay.
I moved it up. It was on Nacrel, not Katarina.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Correct.
So now it is purple turn.
Or
All right,
Askren.
purple.
Yeah.
All right, purple. What can you do for me today? Wait, I can focus with Katharina, can't I?
No, because you still have Xanax that's too
Oh,
close.
you're right. I'm a fool. Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to use my.
If you sidestep, you'll be able to be. Or, well, I guess you don't even have sidestep. If you moved more, you could, but you're still just barely too close.
I'm gonna use Heroic Inspiration to kill Count Blake. It does 16 damage.
Heroic
And then I can transfer one effect.
Oh, that's the card. Okay, that's the card. Okay.
Sorry, it's my heroic special. I can transfer one permanent effect from another person to another. There's no permanent effects out, are there?
Nope.
That's it then.
Alright, so he's going to use the heroic action here
So
to just kill
Count Blake was right here.
Blake.
Blake, I'm gonna miss you. Yeah, alright. So it's Jade's turn.
Alright, so 2 heroes down for, he's back down to 2 heroes again for Qiotl. Max
And
with
she will
4
do
heroes still
Angelic
up.
Voice on Sir Eric.
1 heroic action's been used. He doesn't have any more specials up, which is pretty unfortunate.
It's a hit and a kill.
And the kill.
Actually, wait, am I protected? Nope. I have my Inferno Shield, so dead.
Yeah. Your Inferno Shield doesn't count because it's more than 2
Yep.
away. So my Necro gets 6 health. Oh wait, you are an ally, right? So where was he? He was on 18, right? Or was
Ooh.
it 16? I'm not sure actually.
I think Nacro was on 16.
All right. So I heal Jade for 6. Back
Jade's
to
gonna get
38,
that healing,
and then
and
I
then
will heal
can
Necro
use
for 4.
the 4 for
Back
Necro
up to
from
20.
Hope.
And that concludes my turn.
So sadly,
Askaran.
Qiotl doesn't have a lot of damage potential
Angle.
right now.
I'm
He's
gonna use
got
Wings of
a
Justice.
tank, Necro, who
1, 2,
could do
3.
some damage, but not a very
But you
strong
get
attack
a
Jade.
healer.
reactional attack, right?
Wings of Justice let me move 3 spaces. It's like I'm flying to slap her.
Okay. So I cannot react to that. All right.
Yeah.
So 3 heroes.
It's kind of like how I couldn't react to
for,
your Count Blake
or
hit.
2 heroes down, 3 heroes down total.
But nothing happens while 5 damage, so.
All right.
It is your turn.
33. Yeah, correct. All right.
So a lot of misses
turn.
continuing to plague this
see.
match, which is unfortunate for both players.
I need to get rid of Askaran.
It's always more exciting to see those big hits,
He's
but
still
it's just not
invulnerable,
happening
right?
in this game.
Yep.
So let's see. I will do Death Grip on him.
Another thing that I believe
You're not in range.
No, I move and then I do that.
No.
I believe
Why not?
Qiotl could have
deserved
called
better
was
than this.
Circle of Protection.
You think?
Askaran went to attack Jade instead of attacking him.
It's a kill.
He could have.
That's a kill. Okay,
He could have
so
used
I get back
4 more
my
damage on
vulnerability
Askaran,
card
but
over there.
it's not really needed.
All right, so
Askaran is out.
All right, Xanax. What can
there,
we
yeah,
do with you?
correct.
So 2 heroes down on each side. Nacrel is pretty low
Well,
with only 20 health left. Jade and Katarina sitting pretty high, and Xanax
here.
at
1,
full
2,
health.
3,
So
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
interesting.
Yep,
So
I'm gonna
Xanax has a
slap
lot
Nacrel
of damage potential, and so does
with
Katarina, but
my
he's got essentially no healings now.
Shield of Fire.
While Jade still
Or
has
Inferno
some
Shield.
healing potential, and Nacrel with being able to prevent healing, but in this case,
Will it
won't
work?
actually matter.
It does. So let's do this math. Empowered gives me +3, 12. So it's 15, 19 damage. So Nacrel's at 1 health.
That hits pretty hard.
Yep.
All right.
And then Xanax is going to be flame shielded, so you can't attack Xanax unless you want to die. And then that is my turn.
So
All right. So
you can't actually Inferno Shield yourself. It has to be an ally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Katharina, better look out.
So had he decided to go with Flame Blast instead, he would have been able to kill Nacrel in that blow.
okay, I'm pretty
Which
close
probably
to
would have been the better call instead of going
doing
with
my
Inferno
last
Shield.
turns, I think. Where are you at?
1, 2, 3, 4. So Nacrel can still get and be able to attack this turn. There's
So
still one
I
heroic
will
action
move
left for Qiotl. I think on this side we've had one heroic action used, heroic inspiration, but
two
one
right
that still
there.
exists for
And I will do Death Grip
Max.
on Zanuck.
Alright, going to Death Grip again. Highest damage potential. And that's a hit.
That's a hit.
So
So
one thing
it's
to
11
note
damage.
was if Jade had
And I'm
gotten
vulnerable.
Angelic Voice on Nacrol, that would have been a critical
Does
strike there with that
vulnerable get
19.
removed in case Necrol dies, or is it on there until my next turn?
I think it moves when you die because it says at the start of your next turn, and I don't think they mean for that to last forever if you die.
Okay. No, yeah, that's true.
Well, actually, some of them do stay until you come back. So if Nacrol, were to die on this turn, then it wouldn't be till the next time it's removed.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm gonna slap. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you're still in range to get slapped both ways. And I'm going to use my curse
1, 2, 3, 4.
on Jade.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right, so it's going.
I should use my right dice this time.
The blood
I think
curse here on Jade. That's a good thing there. Try to.
Do.
And a
Ooh!
20.
it's a crit.
That's a
damn it.
critical hit.
So, Nacrol
So
dies.
finally,
I'm just
he
gonna do
gets
that
it.
right off the bat using my despair. You take 11 damage.
Mhm.
So you go to 22.
Mhm.
And then you're cursed. And each time you miss an attack roll, you take 5 damage.
And I have to roll twice, right? All right.
It's you did the damage wrong. It's actually 16 damage, not 11.
Oh, you're right, because I got the crit.
Why is it 16? Sorry.
Because I
Because the 5
critted.
damage from the crit.
Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah, true. Sure.
And then you get my blood curse.
All right, so now it is just Jade against Zanuck and Katarina. That's not a position
One short
anybody's
question.
gonna
If
want
I
to be
don't
in.
have any allies left, I cannot use a card that's targeting an ally, right?
Correct.
Unless it says like dead ally.
So in this case, Jade doesn't really have a lot of options
All
left.
right.
She can use Angelic Voice on herself to continue to
I will do like
heal
this.
herself.
I don't think I can win
but
this, but
there's really not a
I
lot
will
else she
do
can do.
Heroic Absorption, which gives 10 damage to Katharina, and she loses her last special. I don't think
Soul
she will
Link.
even use it. Yeah, exactly. It's the last special you have in game, right? Oh no, wait. I do it on
Fireball.
Zanuck. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I didn't see that there was a.
Is you in range? Yep. Yep.
Yeah, there is no range. It's just any
Okay.
on the board. And he
Bye bye
loses
fireball.
10 hit points, so down to 45. But I don't think that makes a big difference at all. So, your turn.
All right, Xanax.
So Qiotl trying to do what he can, but basically at this point of the game, it's almost
This time I will focus.
Unlikely that he'll be able to.
And I'll attack Jade with Flame Blast.
Good there to try to maximize
So
as
this
much
would be the
damage
end
as
game if I get the
possible.
hit. And I do.
That's it.
Yes.
All right, so that's it.
All right.
Well, thanks for playing, guys.
Yeah, GG.
Thanks too. It was a nice game. I made some huge mistakes, but that's why I entered the tournament, right? I wanted to learn the game. So that's
Yeah,
fun
that's
for me.
good. You know, like gotta learn somehow, and
I would say you played pretty well. It was just the rolls.
Yeah,
I think you specifically were killed by the rolls.
Well, actually, I mean, both of you. I mean, I was talking in the chat here basically about how both of you guys missed a lot of attacks on both sides, and it just couldn't get those hits. And I think Let me double check. Yeah, Liana doesn't have it, and neither does Nacrel or Blake, I believe. So neither of you guys had heroes that could produce exposed in really any way. So your only chances was through mobbed or focus. And even still, some of your rolls were so bad that even with exposed, still wasn't enough.
Yeah.
My goal for this game was to buff Sir Eric as much as possible by using the transfer permanence. I was hoping you'd permanent some people with your Jade and Tide of Blood.
Yeah, that was my problem that I missed.
You mean
Special of
Maelstrom?
Jade, both of them.
Yeah, Maelstrom.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was actually kind of disappointing because I was, excited to see like Celestial Armor get down, or yeah, or even like Tide of Blade. Tide of Blood. I was getting really excited about seeing that one be used, but then you interrupted him, and he never even got to use it. One thing that I noted in the stream, which I didn't catch because it is probably a part that you guys need to try to catch on your own, is back when Blake here was standing here and Sir Eric was here, and Blake was using I think one of his primary attacks. I think it was Night Cloak. Sir Eric did a interrupt. Well, the problem is the interrupt is a ranged attack.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So Sir Count Blake should have done a reaction attack against Sir Eric at that point, and if he was successful, then you would have killed Sir Eric before he was able to even do the interrupt.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, correct.
That was probably the biggest miss that I saw throughout the game.
Yeah, that's when you don't know the cards, right? And the heroes, for me, it's just I have to read through everything every time he does something, and that's something I just don't see at the point. But yeah, you're the new guy, right?
Yep, learning all the heroes' abilities is good way to get prepared. But yeah, it is. I mean, even still, even for more experienced people, sometimes it's hard to remember everything that the enemy is going to do.
Yeah,
exactly.
When I play, I always just have that be like a special thing, because I play on a lot simpler rules. Like, we don't do focus, we don't do mob.
Yeah, so that is a good way for newer players to get into the game without having to worry quite as much about the little in-depth rules of reaction attacks and, like you're saying,
when you get into it,
focus.
You're like, oops.
So it's just that's the good thing about this game, right? You can play it simpler if you want, just to kind of learn it, and as you feel more confident in the game, then you can start adding more things in, and
and
it just gets continued deeper and deeper. Yeah, I mean, exactly. That's a perfect example. This tournament is really a beginner tournament because we also didn't include artifacts or scrolls, which was considered, but since I knew that there was a few different players that hadn't played at all, I thought it'd be just too complicated for people to jump into yet.
Still too complicated sometimes, even for people who aren't.
Like, what's it
called? All those random effects that you can get.
Yeah, the scrolls especially provide quite another layer of complexity because it's a way of like bluffing your opponent. So a couple streams ago we had a case where, which has never come up before, was that Code and Taishin were playing, and Code used a scroll that allowed him to do like a massive hit to Taishin because Taishin did a reaction attack. Well, the thing is, we always assume if you have the opportunity to do a reaction attack that you'll take it. But technically, you have the option. You do not have to take a reaction attack if you don't want to. And that was a case that had he not taken the reaction attack, then he wouldn't have basically got hit by that card.
Yeah, I saw that. You streamed that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. So. It was a nice game.
All right. Well, thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Another
Yeah.
successful venture.
Yeah, so we got more games coming. 2 more for this week. We don't have the exact time and dates planned yet, but my guess is it'll be closer to actually next weekend for us playing, since the time zones of the players that are playing doesn't really work out so well. But so it'll probably be Friday or Saturday of next week is my guess, and then we'll continue on to the last final round after that, and then we'll go to the finals. So thanks for playing, guys. We'll see you at the next one.
Yeah.